Good evening.
Good evening, Miss Pacheco. Nice to see you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, today we're gonna close unit 12, okay, the first unit. Remember that we have, in this course, we have 3 units, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, so now, today we're gonna finish with unit 12, okay? And that's why we have here part of the topic that we studied yesterday. So we can solve it, right? Easily. You can solve it easily because it's part of the practice that we had yesterday. Okay, so help me, please. Let's complete. Here we have, you see, read the situations, give the people advice, use the phrases in box. Okay, so we have here the answers. It's just to connect the problem with the solution that we have here. Okay, so let's see. What do you think, Miss? Can you read number 2 and the solution? So we can practice pronunciation too.
Okay. Number 2, Corey, I have a headache.
Okay, headache.
Headache. And take 2 aspirin.
Okay, take 2 aspirins. Okay, yes, makes sense. Take 2 aspirins. Okay, I see someone else. So it's Mr. Rivera, right? Welcome, Mr. Rivera. We are solving this part, Mr. Rivera. Okay, so we have the problem and the solution. Okay, so the first, this number 3, please. Can you read the problem and give me the solution?
Well,
Lucia, number 3, please.
okay.
I work.
I work
12?
no me acuerdo.
12?
12. I work 12 hours a day.
Okay, hours. We don't pronounce the H in this case. Hours a day. A.
Hours a day.
Day.
Day. Hours a day.
Okay, there you are. And what is the solution?
Exercise today of tomorrow.
I work 12 hours a day. Exercise.
Or the take 2 aspirins.
I can, number 3.
3.
No, because if you work 12 hours a day.
Work too hard.
Don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard.
In that case, right? Yeah,
yeah.
It would be negative.
Okay.
Because we can change a little bit if we need negative, or just the way it is. So in this case, I think makes sense. I work 12 hours a day. Don't work too hard. That is the solution for that problem. Okay? Remember that we are
rest.
Need to rest,
Get
right?
some rest.
Get some rest could be, right? Another good instruction. So remember that we are trying to practice the last topic. Yesterday's last topic that was when we give a specific, let's say, instruction, right? I work 12 hours a day. Don't work too much. I have a headache. Take 2 aspirins. It's like, let's say it's not a specific an order, right? But it's like an indication because it's not a suggestion. At the end could be the same, but teacher sounds the same. Yeah, maybe similar. But remember that depending on how, let's say, polite we are, right? Because in this case, is more strong. Al final es lo mismo, ¿verdad? Si me dice, deberías de tomar o tome aspirinas. Okay, so that's the difference. And that's what we are trying to express in English too. Because even though, right? Aun cuando, even though, al final es lo mismo, pero la forma de decirlo también es importante. So if we say, take 2 aspirins, ok, es como que lo están mandando a hacerlo. But if you say, oh, you should, maybe it's good, it's more polite, you know, es más indirecto, más polite. Entonces, eso es lo que estamos tratando de aplicar acá, all right? So in this case, we have, I work 2 hours a day. The other problem, my legs hurt. What instruction will you give?
Exercise today or tomorrow. My legs hurt.
Almost,
No, no, no,
almost.
no. I don't know.
Mr. Gomez, welcome, Mr. Gomez. Do you have an idea?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, sir.
Yes, I think it's don't exercise today or tomorrow.
Excellent. You see, Miss Pacheco, almost, right? But make more sense. You have to understand what you are saying, right? Because you have the idea, but still we need to connect, okay? Because if we said in affirmative, my legs hurt, exercise today and tomorrow, okay? It's like if they hurt, right? So don't.
Don't
Okay.
exercise.
Mhm.
Okay.
And number 5, I have a, okay, no, I won't read. It's for you to pronounce. Okay, Mr. Gomez that just arrived. Continue with number 5. Give me, please, read the problem and give me the solution.
Minho, I have a Tuesday.
Toothache, okay? I have a toothache.
The solution is, I don't know, maybe it's don't, well, it's don't take an antacid,
Antacid?
antacid.
Don't take antacid because, no, I think it's not a good advice. Well, it's not advice. It's not a good instruction. Look for another. Read, mister. Read, mister. I know that you will find it. Read the other.
Is so is don't take two, no, take 2 aspirins. No?
Could be, right? It's reasonable, but I think that's not the best option in this case. We have one more specific for that situation. But the second, the last that you said, make more sense because I have a toothache. Well, maybe an aspirin will help. So take 2 aspirin. Makes sense, but we have one more, even more specific.
Yeah, don't eat any cold food.
Okay, there you are. Better, right? More specific. Don't eat any cold food because you have a toothache. Okay, that is more specific. And the last, I have an oath. Well, read it, please, Mr. Rivera. That is yours. Number 6.
Okay. Fatima, I have an awful stomachache.
Awful.
Awful
Okay.
stomachache.
Stomachache. Good. And the solution?
And solution. Possibly.
possible answer?
Take, take an antacid.
Okay, there you are. Take an antacid. Okay, yes, sounds good, right? Okay, well, those are the problems and the solutions connected to our yesterday's class. Okay, and in that case, we just have, guys, the last part. That is this. Okay, this is the last part, and we're gonna watch a video, okay, to try to understand and to put into practice the vocabulary, the expressions that we learned during. I hope that you can identify, okay, and that you will understand very well the situation in the video that I'm gonna play for you. But after this part, okay, in this case, always to pronounce, to practice pronunciation, okay, and reading comprehension at the same time. We're gonna read this and you're gonna give your opinion, right? Because maybe in this case it's just maybe your knowledge or your opinion, okay? So in that case, read and tell me what you think. Okay, let's start with Miss Pacheco. Can you read number 1, number 2, and number 3 and give me your opinion, please? Okay, I don't know if you have your books around, guys, but well, here.
The human heart beats about 2,000 times a minute.
Okay, very good. Good pronunciation.
False. Because 2,000 times is a paro cardíaco.
Okay, a heart attack. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so you think it's false?
False. False.
Okay. Let's see the answer. It's false. Okay.
False.
Okay. You're not an accountant. You're a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Number 2.
Your body
Loses.
Your body loses about 40,000 teeny pieces
Tiny. Like the
your-
Tiny Toons. Do you remember the
okay.
cartoons? Tiny Toons. Yeah, tiny pieces.
About tiny pieces of skin an hour. False.
It's true. Okay,
True.
your body loses about 4,000 tiny pieces of skin an hour.
What does mean tiny, teacher? Tiny pieces.
Little pieces. Little. Tiny. Very, very little. Like the Tiny Toons. You remember those cartoons were little? Okay, so tiny. Yes, tiny. Okay. So, well,
the same como cuando
for example, yeah, correct. It's similar, right? But in this case, it's supposed, according to the reading, it's supposed to happen naturally. But remember that I've heard that it happens and we can see it's invisible, right? Because we can see that situation in our skin. But you know, it's supposed to be that way. Number 3, Miss.
Number 3, your brain sends billions of signals every minute. Yeah, it's true.
Okay, it's true. Of course, right? Yeah. Billions of signals every minute. Okay, very good pronunciation, Miss Pacheco. It was fairly good. Let's continue with Mr. Gomez. Let's practice your knowledge. Well, let's test your knowledge and let's practice pronunciation, Mr. Gomez. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Your brain stops working when you sleep. I think it's false.
Do you think it's false? Yes,
Yes.
of course, right? Yes, because imagine if it stops working, we die, right?
Dreams.
It's impossible because we need oxygen, we need everything. The blood works. So no. Okay, number 5, mister.
Eh, ciento, 140
140.
140 million cells in your eyes help to tell you what you can see. What it means cell, teacher?
Similar to Spanish. Células, cells.
Okay. I think 140 million is
Yes, 140
I
millions.
think it's
Million.
much.
It's too much.
But I think, but I say true.
You will say true. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So it's not too much, Mr. Gomez. You see, it's not too much. It's true. 140
Okay.
million cells. Okay, amazing, right?
Yes.
Amazing, many amazing information. Number 6, sir.
Brain cells don't live in the stomach.
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 Yeah, correct.
I think I don't know, teacher. False.
You think it's false? I think it's true. But let's see. Ah, yeah, you're right. Brain cells don't live, so they live in the stomach. Look, I didn't know. Okay. Brain
Teacher,
cells. Yes.
brain cell is
Yeah,
I don't know.
brain. This is the
Brain.
brain, right? And cells. Cells, what we said here, and brain.
Okay.
Well. Okay, thanks, Mr. Gomez. Now it's your turn, Mr. Rivera. Number 7, please.
Women's hearts beat faster than men's hearts.
Okay, it's women's. Okay?
Women.
Yeah, because the plural, this is an irregular plural, guys. So you know that the singular noun is woman. Woman. So the plural of woman is not womans, right? It doesn't exist. The plural of woman, a woman, is women. So the pronunciation, but teacher, we don't have a either. Yeah, but the pronunciation is like that. Women, okay? The plural. And you know, do you remember the apostrophe S?
Women.
Do you remember everybody? Do you remember the apostrophe S?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So women's is possession, right? Women's hearts, mister. Hearts.
Hearts.
Okay. What do you think? True or false?
True.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. It's okay. It's your opinion. Okay. Maybe, I don't know if you will affect Mr. Daniel's opinion.
It's true.
It's true.
Similar.
Okay. Yes, it's true, right? It's true. That's why women make a lot of things. And now it's not true. Okay. So number 8, mister.
Your brain makes electricity.
Okay. Your brain makes electricity. Yeah, easy.
Make electricity.
True or false, mister?
And true.
True. Yes, I think it's true. Definitely, right? Lot of circuits. Okay. No, the last one, number 9, mister.
Your natural smell changes as you age.
Changes.
changes as you
As you
uh,
age.
age, as you age. Um, false,
Mhm. You think it's false?
false.
False. Okay, because this is the last for students, I'm gonna read the last one. What's your opinion, Mr. Gomez and Miss Pacheco?
With the COVID is false. It's true.
Do you think it's with the COVID?
With the COVID, after the COVID, it's true.
It changes.
Yeah.
Ah, really? I didn't know that. Okay, more information. And Mr. Gomez, what do you think? True or false?
I think it's true. The smell change of your age.
As you age. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. I have heard this before. Yes, it's true. Your natural smell changes as you age, and so it's true. That's why some people say that all ancient people have a different smell, right? Ancient people, very old people have a specific smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people say like that, huele a viejito, right? Yeah, because it said that people, we change, not all people, right? Because we're gonna be that age. So it changes. Okay, it changes.
Teacher, pero ya hay
Perfumes.
ajá, sí, ya hay perfume para que se les quite, no se les quita, o sea, pero un perfume con olor a fresco, como a joven.
Con olor a joven.
Sí, de verdad.
Okay,
De
well,
verdad.
tell me, okay, tell me the name, tell me the brand.
Porque yo he trabajado con bastantes señores y a uno sí se le siente más que a otro. Ajá. Y no es a veces no es por
The age.
higiene.
Ah,
Ajá.
no. No.
Ajá. Sino que las
Yeah.
células se van muriendo.
Yeah, I think that is not because of hygiene. No, it's not that. You're right. It's because of the cells, the age. Correct. Okay,
Yeah.
so now we know, right? We have to look for that perfume. Okay. Así nadie va a saber nuestra edad. Ya hay que averiguar cómo se llama ese perfume. Okay. Okay, and the last one. Some bacteria, small living things, in your body help you live. Easy.
True.
True.
True. Yeah, I think it's true. Definitely, right? We need cells. Remember, that is the last. I mean, we need cells. We need bacteria because they are some helpful, right? There are some bacteria that are good. Even some parasites are good in our body. Okay, well, that's what we have. Okay, good pronunciation, guys. You have a good pronunciation in general. Okay, was good, was nice. Nice. Don't forget some corrections. Okay, the numbers. 140. The other number was 4,000. Just at 200. Okay, don't forget numbers. And remember stomach, right? But that's why we said stomach cake, because we don't pronounce CH. We pronounce like a K, stomach. And the other, to remember, a heart. Okay, women, in this case, because it's the possession, right? We said women's, but the singular, I mean, the plural is just women. There are 4 women in front of me. Okay, there are 4 women. No women's, no woman's, no. There are 4 women in front of me. And the other, remember, heart, Mr. Rivera, okay? Don't forget it, because this is a very common word. Listen the songs, right? Listen the songs. Heart, 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 okay?
Heart.
Yes, okay, well, that's what we have. And let's see if you remember. Let's see if you remember. What does your body lose every hour? It was at the beginning.
Water.
No, they didn't mention water in the reading, Miss Pacheco.
No,
Don't
it's
invent.
tiny bits.
Tiny pieces of what?
Pieces.
Yeah, pieces of what? Do you remember? Sirs, gentlemen, do you remember? Help Miss Pacheco. Tiny pieces of skin, right? Skin. Okay. What part of the body sends signals and makes electricity?
Brains.
Okay, brain cells. What is one of these? What is one thing that changes as you age?
Smell.
Smell. Smell. We remember perfectly, right? Okay. So what cells live in the stomach?
The bacteria.
No. It was Mr. Gomez's question.
Brain.
Brain cells, correct?
Brains.
Yeah, I remember because I didn't know. So it was
No,
a
it's
new information.
false.
No, but it don't live. Remember that in this case, it says don't. Let me see. Which one? Let's check.
Brain cells
Brain
do not
cells do
live.
not live. And it's false. It means,
False.
it
Because it's
means
true.
that it's true.
It's true.
Correct.
Mhm.
They are playing with our mind because that's why
They
it's
live.
a comprehension, reading comprehension.
Yeah.
Okay, they are trying to confuse us. Okay, so correct, Mr. Gomez. And the last one, what's another name for small living things?
Bacteria.
Bacteria?
Bacteria.
Correct, very good. Okay, good reading comprehension. Very well. Okay, so now I'm gonna play a video for you to close this unit. Okay. Let's listen this situation. And we're gonna have comments, maybe conversation about this. Okay, so here we go. Give me a second to see if I'm sharing with sound. Yes. Okay, so now.
Hi, Dr. Smith.
Peter, it's good to see you. How you feeling today?
Not so good, Doc.
Okay, tell me exactly what's the matter.
Well, I have an earache, and it really hurts, and I'm a little dizzy.
Sorry to hear that. Let me take a look, huh? All right, here we go. Oh. Do you have a cough?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have a fever?
No, I don't. I feel pretty terrific. It's just my ear.
Okay, so the pain, do you feel it all the time, or does it come and go?
No, it isn't constant, just from time to time.
Okay, good. Do you feel tired?
No, I actually have a lot of energy. I actually go swimming all the time.
Okay, give me an ah. Thank you. So, do you go swimming every day?
No, not every day. Probably 3 times a week.
I think I see the problem.
Is it serious?
Oh, no. You have some extra wax in your ear. Probably because you swim so much. I'm gonna give you some medicine and you should feel better in a week.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna give you some eardrops and some pills. Take 1 pill before breakfast. Use the eardrops before bed.
1 pill in the morning, Eardrops at night.
That's it.
Okay. And can I swim?
No swimming for 2 weeks. But after that, you should be okay.
Great. Thanks, Doc.
No problem.
Ow! Hey, Doc, you okay?
Oh, no. No, it's okay. Really, it's just my back. I have a backache.
Is the pain here or here?
No, it's down here.
Okay. Does it hurt all the time?
Well, only when I stand a lot and when I move, like... Oh.
Okay. I have just the thing. Come on. Stand up straight.
What?
My father has the same back pain. I can help you.
Listen, I have a lot of patients to see today.
This will only take a minute.
Fine.
Take your left leg,
Yeah.
pull it up to your chest like
Okay.
this, and turn your body to the right. More.
Oh! Oh, I feel that. You're not gonna charge me, are you?
Okay. So, how was it? Did you understand
Yeah.
most of the conversation? 100%, 90%, 70%? What percentage would you say that you could catch?
75%.
75, okay. Mr. Gomez?
Yes, I think 75 or 80%.
75 or 80%? Okay, 80%, great. Miss Alvarado, welcome. Nice to see you, Miss.
Welcome. Thank you.
Could you listen the video? No, or yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
10%, 20%, 50%? What percentage did you understand of the conversation?
Um, I don't speak the doctor listen conversation.
You didn't listen the whole conversation. Okay, so don't worry. Mr. Rivera.
Question and doctor and backache.
Okay, those are the parts that you understood. Okay, so what percentage? 10%, 20%, 50% of the conversation?
Present conversation and present doctor and patient.
Okay, so yeah.
Describes terrific malestar o ¿cómo dice
Okay.
eso?
What, sir?
Okay.
What? ¿El qué? What?
El malestar.
Did he mention that? He didn't mention that, I think.
No, o sea, malestar como
Symptoms.
decepción.
Yeah, symptoms, but he didn't mention that, I think. Symptoms. Symptoms. Well, I think I don't got your idea. Okay, I don't got it. Maybe I don't got it. Okay, but anyway, we will you should, guys, understand at least 70% or 70% because in most of the conversation, they mention the vocabulary, the problems, the medicine, the expressions, that we have been studying during the week. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know that it is true. Okay, look, I'm gonna show you the script.
Hi, Dr. Smith.
Peter, it's good to see you. How you feeling today?
Not so good, Doc.
Okay, tell me exactly what's the matter.
Well, I have an earache.
You see there? Tell me exactly what's the matter. It was part of your one of the conversations that we had, that we practiced, right? What's the matter?
And it really hurts, and I'm a little dizzy.
Sorry to
So we have just maybe dizzy. We haven't studied that, but dizzy is like that, right? Okay, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. I know I don't feel good. I'm gonna fall. That is dizzy, right? That is dizzy. But the rest, it is what was the previous? Let me see. An earache, right? An earache. I have an earache.
Yeah,
Part
Peter
of the
has
vocabulary. Okay, so let's continue. You see?
hear that. Let me take a look, huh? All right, here we go. Oh. Do you have a cough?
Okay. Do you have a cough? But that's the point, right? That we join, and Native people join a lot and even join more, okay? That's why I insist on that you try to join the words, because in real life it happens a lot, because we won't listen exactly. Do you have a cough? No, right? Do you have a cough? Almost we omit. It sounds like we omit, okay? So that's why I said I recommend you try to join whenever it's possible, because it's the most common to do. Okay, so cough, right? We know that too. Do you have a cough?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have a fever?
No, I don't. I feel pretty terrific.
Okay, you see? Pretty terrific. Do you remember that I told you? Terrific, right? Terrible, bad, but terrific is great. I mentioned that one of these days. I don't remember when, okay? And we have pretty. What is the meaning of pretty in that case? In that case.
hopeful.
No.
The
Pretty terrific.
pretty is
It's good.
Full? Excuse me? What did you say, Mr. Gomez?
Good or no?
Yeah, it's
Good.
pretty is like a lot. Okay, in this case, pretty is bastante. It's an adverb, bastante. Okay, it's not an adjective. She's a pretty girl, a pretty woman. Okay, that is an adjective, and it's exactly the same word, the same spelling, same pronunciation, but different uses. Pretty can be an adjective that is bonita, right? But in this case, pretty is bastante. So, pretty terrific, bastante bien. So you say, pretty interesting, bastante interesante. Okay, you can say, pretty good, bastante bien, etc., right? So if we add pretty, sometimes means bastante. Okay, it is very common. So it's not just bonita, remember. Okay, well, I wanted to stop in that expression.
It's just my ear.
Okay, so the pain, do you feel it all the time, or does it come and go?
No, it isn't constant, just from time to time.
Okay, you see, it isn't constant, just from time to time. He said from time to time. Okay, as I said, we can mention to ro. Okay.
Okay, good. Do you feel tired?
No, I actually have a lot